In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to install MongoDB on Windows. So open up your browser and head over to mongodb.com. On this page, on the top right, click this download button. And then here, select the Community Server tab. This is the MongoDB server that we run on our machine. Make sure Windows is selected. And then download this MSI. So let's save this. All right, and now let's run it. So this gives us a very simple installer. Let's go ahead, next, accept the license agreement, next, and do a complete installation. Now on this page, there is this checkbox here, install MongoDB Compass. This is the client application that we use to connect to our MongoDB server to look at our databases. Now, for some unknown reason, on this machine, I have had no success installing Compass as part of installing MongoDB server. So I'm going to uncheck this and then download Compass separately. Next, install. All right, MongoDB is installed. Beautiful. Finish. Now back on MongoDB website, let's go to the download page one more time. And this time select the Compass tab. And here, from the platforms, select Windows, and then download. Okay, now let's run it. All right, this is Compass. We're going to get back to this later. So now let's open up File Explorer and go to Program Files and then MongoDB. Next, Server. Now the version I'm running is 3.6. Chances are in the future when you're watching this, the version will be different. So select that folder and then bin, and finally MongoD. That is MongoDaemon, which is a service that runs in the background, and that's basically our MongoDB server. Now, what I want you to do is select this path here. Now, in the search bar, search for Advanced System Settings. So here, View Advanced System Settings. On this page, we need to go to environment variables here. And then from this list of system variables, select path. Click edit and then new. And here we paste the path that we copied earlier. That is the path to the directory that contains our MongoDB server. Okay. Now, okay. On this page, also select OK. Done. Now, open up command prompt and run MongoD. If you don't see this output and get an error like MongoD is not recognized, you need to restart command prompt. So close all the command prompt windows that are currently open on your machine and then open it again. So when you run MongoD, you should see an output like this. By default, you're going to get an error. So here, look, we get this exception. Non-existent path, data directory c:\data\db not found. So by default, MongoDB stores your data in this folder. So let's create this folder, md c:\data\db. Okay, now let's run MongoD one more time. This time we don't get that exception, and the last message is waiting for connections on port 27017. So this verifies that MongoDB server is running. Now we can go to MongoDB Compass. So here's the welcome screen. Let's just go next, 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 and get started. On this page that is connect to host, we need to specify the MongoDB server we want to connect to. So leave the default values as they are. So the host name is localhost and port is 27017. Now let's connect. Beautiful. We successfully connected to our MongoDB server. So here by default, we have two databases, admin and local. These are for MongoDB to do its job. We're not going to work with these databases.